Here are the top 5 plays and performances from last week, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard.
Mountain Crest went deep into the playbook on this one. All those tricky Mustangs. How about the footwork from Elijah Jackson? Love when a game starts out like that.
And he'll take it and toss it. And they'll go to a reverse. And then a throw back to a pass. And he's going to let it fly. And he's got a man behind everybody that's caught at midfield. Turnbow's going to run him out of bounds. Throws it deep down the field to number 33, Elijah Jackson. Little trickeration.
I love it.
Spanish Fork started hot against Highland. Morley Bennett, he knows top 5 plays. He's not making a catch on this one. He's completing the touchdown pass. Jonah Trongaval with the touchdown. North St. Pete, well, they went deep in their bag of tricks as well. Brady Jacobson off the reverse finds Parker Lee, who's all by himself to give North St. Pete the lead against Delta.
Oh, here's Allen, takes the snap, and he'll give it to the back, who comes back to reverse, and here's a pass down in the left side of the end zone. Wide open touchdown on what you might call a halfback option, as Parker Lee stands in the end zone all alone and hauls that in for the score.
Oh, I love this play design. Reverse, throwback, Jordan Miller was waiting on it. 56th West, happy pleased with that one.
Motion. Double pass. No, they're going to throw back to Harding. Now a double pass. He's got a man deep. Wide open. Touchdown, Hunter. Jordan Miller.
That is just great play calling right there.
When the thunder rolls, it doesn't have to be full of flash and craziness. Braden Perry sees the Red Sea part, and he ran across dry ground. Moses is wondering, hey, why did Braden get off so easy?
Will be returnable. Taken at the 7-yard line. Looking right up the middle. Boy, it was wide open, and now one man to beat. How about the response? Braden Perry to the 10. 5, touchdown, Westlake.
From the Northern Thunder to the Southern Thunder. Southern Storms are different, but they're the same in many ways. Hendrick Lusk takes care of this one for the Desert Hills Thunder.
Amazing. This kid is electric. He doesn't get the ball enough, and we see it right there on special teams. He gets the rare opportunity to return a kick, and he makes plays. Gets a good block there by Braxton Turnbow, but Lusk gets the high step into the end zone for Desert Hills.
Clarence Bird Butler might not be a law firm yet, but he held court on Friday. He's also judicious with the way he uses the field. He touches every square inch of Gene Plogett Stadium's field, taking this one to the house for the Panthers. Every single thing went right for Bountiful against Hillcrest. Just ask Corbin Cottle. This is a nice way to start the second half. Cottle's just a sophomore. With plenty more of these kind of returns in the future.
And it's Corbin Cottle, opening kick in the second half, takes it all the way to the house. And that's a Bountiful touchdown. Hashtag DNR T5. Corbin Cottle, the sophomore.
The Pioneer children sang as they blocked this punt. Carson Gillum with the scoop and score.
This punt is blocked. It's going to take a bounce. Inside the 5, scooped up for a touchdown. Carson Gillum, the senior linebacker, on the touchdown.
The Scots have pride. Ryan Alvarez has skills too. He bobbed and weaved and found his way to the end zone for the Ben Lomond Scots. The play isn't over till it's over. Caden Siddle shows smarts. Notice he's on the ground and gets 20 extra yards. Caden Siddle, he did everything for Harriman on Friday night against West Jordan. You can't blame Whitaker for probably being a little dizzy on this run. He do-si-do, turned his partner all around, and Taylor Davies. Oh, you'll get all the love in the film session for his hustle.
Go to the inverted ball and shoot with the half ball, man. He grabs mid motion, hand off to Whitaker. He cuts back inside, beats a tackle, gets loose for one, still on his feet.
And
fumbles the ball in the end zone, but it's recovered by Davies.
When things are going your way, they're going your way.
Well, you got that right.
Bountiful's Corbin DuBois goes down the sideline and turns to man, going through the Hillcrest defender and struts his way into the end zone as Bountiful ran all over and away from Hillcrest.
Purcell in motion. And it's on the ground. Corbin DuBois. DuBois puts a big shoulder down, it stays in bounds, and DuBois walks in the end zone. Touchdown, Bountiful.
Takeshi Fawapula isn't just a mouthful to say 3 times fast. He's also a handful to bring down. Takeshi's gonna love having Caleb Lemming's enthusiastic call on his highlight reel, especially when he plays it back for his grandkids one day.
And Gonzalez at the top. This time, Fawapula's going to take the handoff. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to spin. He's going to truck a guy and go into the end zone. Takeshi Fawapula, the transfer running back, with another touchdown. And my goodness, Derrick Henry was the proper comparison on that one.
At first, if you don't succeed, just stick with it through the bobbles. Daniel Warner from Farmington pulls that one in.
Adamson goes up the seam. That ball's tipped and then caught inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal for Farmington.
You don't have to be on the same page to make a catch. Jackson Ritchie may have sat down the zone, but he had to dive to make this grab.
Back to pass is Hansen. Looks over the middle. Ball is caught. Did he hold on inside the 5? What a grab.
That's a catch.
I call these big boy throws. Garrett stood in there, takes it on the chin, and Colby Callison makes it feel like it's all worth it pulling that one in.
Back to pass, rolls leftward, deep downfield, 2-on-1 coverage, and the catch is, I believe, made. What a grab. Wow. How did he catch that one in amongst 2 players?
Just get used to fighting through crowds around the things you really, really want. Derek Ritterer pulls this one in through 2 defenders. What a grab from Ritterer.
Schultz going deep, going down the sideline for Ritterer. Caught! Oh my goodness! Derek Ritterer, the 6'2 senior, using all of his frame to come up with that one.
Quentin Jones doesn't have anxiety in crowds. Oh, what a terrific grab.
Got some pressure, puts it across the middle of the field, and it's caught. What an amazing catch, and getting all the way down to the 20-yard line is Quentin Jones.
Jace the Snake Palmer is back. But this is more about Lad Ivans. He looked like a grown man, not just a lad, pulling that one in.
Those receivers for San Juan are so good.
Yeah, Ivans was looking to the outside. He had to rotate his hips and face the opposite direction before he was able to bring that down.
Tough night for South Sevier, but enjoy being on top 5. Seth Checkets fights through the defenders to pull that one in.
Moves to his left, throws deep in the sideline, has a man. That's going to be caught. What a grab by Checkett.
And that was a Mason Machinery play of the game. That was a big-time catch for Seth Checkett.
Stick-to-itiveness is a preferred ness to have. Dylan Richardson has that ness. Great work. Is this the 1940s? A 38 throwing a touchdown? Caleb Hamlin. That's a beautiful throw, but how about the catch and footwork from from Jackson Bennett.
Nice throw there by Hamblin on the fade. Goal line fade paying off there. Bennett make a fantastic catch there for 6.
Closing moments of the half, Ethan Jackson eludes the pressure, and it does what he does well. He goes to DeAndre Randolph, who does DeAndre Randolph things, pulls this one in for the TD.
Jackson looking the way of Randolph, pressure coming. Jackson scrambling, now fires toward the back of the end zone. Randolph goes up and pulls it in. Touchdown, DeAndre Randolph.
When defenders get defensive-minded, Chandler Thompson plays like he's the intended receiver and takes this one away from the Springfield target. This is the ultimate re-return on the top 5. Hendrick Lusk jumps the route, then jumps on the turbo pack up the sideline, going 100 plus for the pick 6. How about the twofer for Hendrick Lusk?
Well, change right here, throw into the end zone, intercepted, and it's picked off. And here comes Lusk. Lusk with the quarterback to beat. He can't get the angle, and it is going to be a 100-yard kickoff return, interception return for a touchdown, and that caps the 87-yard return he had earlier in this game. So huge plays from Lusk.
You know what time it is. Tip drill! Riker Adams is yelling Oski Oski all the way to the end zone.
Shotgun formation. It's going to be intercepted off the hand of Parker Bryant, picked up by the Trojans, and they'll take it back for the touchdown. Riker Adams with the pick 6 for Morgan.
That's one kind of tip drill. This is another. A CC tips it, then Ty Larson makes it a highlight. Provo picked the right game, had their best game in their win over Mountain Ridge, and it's highlighted by Assisi and Ty Larson. How about this? Valai Tuooni gets around the intended receiver to tip it, then he gets around them again to pick it. It's quite the day for West in their win over Jordan. Team seal upsets, maybe family does too. Oren Finlinson breaks up the pass. Will Finlinson claims the pick. Delta stuns North St. Pete in the first round of the state tournament, waking up the ghost of Storm Singleton and other terrific Rabbit greats. Game turning points are great. Hunter goes fake punt. Wilson Miller wasn't falling for it and goes one hand to make the turning point for Westlake as they move on to the second round of the 6A state tournament.
It's a fake punt. No one's there. And that's intercepted.
A spectacular one-handed interception.
Russell Miller, the sophomore, comes up with a one-handed interception.
Have a top 5 play that we missed? Hit us up on Twitter at #DNRT5 or at DNews Rewind.